A few weeks ago, I ran 10 kilometers in just over an hour.
10K.
Today, I couldn't even finish 5. From progress to frustration. I kept saying I'd run tomorrow, again and again, until running became a distant memory. This is a challenge to get back into running consistently, without hiding behind excuses. I'll be running at least 5 kilometers every single day. Have you ever had a goal you worked hard for, only to lose motivation halfway through? Maybe it was running, working out, or just staying consistent with something important. I've been there too. Over the last few months, I improved my running a lot, dropping my 5K time from over 38 minutes to under 30. I completed my first 10K
10K.
and even got that time down to about 1 hour and 10 minutes.
10K. 1 hour 9.
But then, life got busy, work got stressful, and suddenly running became something I pushed off again and again. Sounds familiar? Now I'm back to running 5K in around 36 minutes, which is frustrating. It feels like I've lost all the progress I made. That's why I'm starting this challenge. The rules are simple. Run at least 5 kilometers every day for 7 days straight. Miss a day and the challenge resets. The goal? Build consistency and rediscover motivation. On the first day, I hit a roadblock. I started strong, but at 3.6 kilometers, I had to stop. My legs just couldn't keep going. It was a hard reminder that I'm back at zero.
Just didn't happen, right? After 3 kilometers, I just completely gave up. This is the first day I failed. Tomorrow I'm going to start all over again with day 1.
Day 1 of running 5 kilometers again. After failing yesterday, I decided to go running early in the morning because I know how easily motivation fades throughout the day. If I wait too long, I'll find excuses. The heat will rise and distractions will come up, and suddenly it's evening and I haven't run at all. The run itself was slow, 38 minutes slow. My legs felt heavy and I felt like my body was still asleep, but I kept going, one step at a time until the 5 kilometers were done. It wasn't fast, but I showed up, and on day 1, that's already a win.
First day, 5K done. Just one question and one question alone. Why is this so hard again? I see you tomorrow.
After how well day 1 went, I decided to go run early in the morning again. But not before a good cup of coffee, of course. The weather was perfect, blue skies, fresh air, and I was in a great mood. The run started off feeling amazing. Light feet, steady breath, it just flowed. Before I knew it, I had already reached the 2.5 kilometer mark. Time to turn around, halfway done. But then, what happened next? Well, see for yourself.
Almost 3 kilometers. I just want to go home. This is miserable. 1.5 kilometers to go. Feel sick, but I'm going to do this because I don't want to start over again. Look at that. It's the same bench. I did 4 kilometers and I'm done. I can't. Which means I'm going to try this afternoon again. Wish me luck.
I will now do this again.
Two and a half kilometers done. Half time. This is so much better than this morning. 1K to go. Almost there. 4.98. And it's 5. Day 3. Four and a half kilometers done. I'm feeling good. Finally. Consistency seems to come back. 5.
Just came home from jogging 5k, having a glass of milk, and then I will stretch a little bit. Day 4 of the challenge. As you can see, the weather was beautiful that day. No, really, I mean that. It was windy but not too cold, the clouds looked amazing, and the rain in the distance was a fun motivation to run faster. I look so happy. The pace was slow, but I finished the run with some energy left. I could have run further that day. I didn't, because with finishing this run, the challenge is just about halfway done. Let's take a short look at day 5. Just so you believe me that I actually did the complete challenge. Nothing extraordinary to report. Charming weather though. Carry on. By day 6, I was actually able to pick up the pace a little. Not yet where I was 6 weeks ago, but I feel like I'm getting there. This 5k run, for instance, took me only 34 minutes.
3, 2, 1, go!
Exactly 1 week ago, I was struggling to finish 5 kilometers. Each step felt heavy and it took everything I had just to push through. But today, I ran those same 5 kilometers in 32 minutes and 42 seconds. That's still a bit behind my personal best of 29 minutes and 54 seconds, but it's already a huge improvement compared to where I was just 7 days ago. Today's run felt completely different. I was moving faster, I felt more in control, and for the first time in this challenge, it actually felt like running, not just getting through it.
1k to go!
That said, I was completely exhausted by the end. My legs were burning, I was out of breath, and I could feel every single kilometer in my body. 7 days, 5 kilometers every day, no skipping. That's 35 kilometers in total. Well, technically 42 if you count the failed first attempts as well. A full marathon in just 1 week.
Yes! 7 days done!
This challenge reminded me that progress doesn't come all at once. It comes from showing up again and again, especially on the days when you'd rather not. And that's exactly what I did.